Hi, and thanks for joining me for this sourcing webinar. We're going to look at one specific job requirement and analyze it. We will analyze the technical vocabulary, we will analyze the role itself, and then dive deeper to how to actually find the specific IT professional. So let's dive right in.
All right, cool. So it's a front-end developer, but with search engine optimization skills. This is quite specific because usually front-end developers develop front-end with React. That's clear. With either TypeScript or JavaScript, we had a position like this before, so that is quite common, right? We know how to find front-end React engineers by now. But what does it mean when the hiring manager says that the candidate should have experience with SEO, so experience with SEO principles and methods? Like, what does it really mean? The hiring manager indicates that this is one of the must-have competencies. And by the way, they would like to get at least two of these IT professionals. So even if you work with us on these requirements, then you may send more candidates because the client is looking for more than one. Okay, so the hiring manager may just casually mention that by the way, the experience with SEO is important. It is required. The developer would be responsible for some search engine optimization. Okay, so what does it really mean? What does it mean for us in recruitment? So SEO stands for search engine optimization, and essentially, when you enter anything to Google, for example, recruit academy, for example, then you see some results. So out of 2.5 billion pages, Google selects some to be the first and second and the third. But based on what? Well, that's exactly the algorithm that we have very little visibility to. We don't know what exactly, but there are just some clues. So for example, we know that if this keyword, Recruitment Academy, appears in the title, it pushes the page higher up. If the keyword Recruitment Academy is a part of the domain, so for example, recruitmentacademy.com or .sk or whatever, then it pushes the particular page higher up in search results. And this is just a very, very simple example. There are lots of different other parameters based on the additional tags inside the page. So the description, some other meta tags, and also other pages pointing to that particular website. So when a company wants to score higher up, so for example, if some company that is on page number 9, for example, this Savage Recruitment Academy, if they are not satisfied with being on the 4th page, then they can optimize their website to score higher. So to get from the 4th page to the 3rd page, and then from the 3rd page to the 2nd page, and from 2nd to the 1st page. So this process is called search engine optimization. By the search engine, they are usually referring to Google or Bing. These two are the most popular search engines. So I can type the same search, Recruitment Academy, and we can check if the results are the same. Recruitment Academy, yes, the first one is the same. Then recruitmentacademy.sk. So actually they have very similar results, as you can see. The 2nd page is pretty much the same. So both engines have similar algorithms, and the developers can optimize for better performance. So that's called the search engine optimization. So who does it? Well, usually the front-end web developers, they need to tweak the website a bit. that they would improve the title, the meta tags, that they would add some special characters, some special labels on the website so that Google or Microsoft Bing can analyze the website and rate it a bit better for that particular keyword. So this is called the search engine optimization. And now, what does it also mean for us in recruitment? Like, who are these people? We can actually just explore these SEO professionals. Some of them only specialize in search engine optimization. Let me show you a few profiles. So people who have SEO in the title, like search engine optimization specialist, SEO specialist, digital marketing manager. So someone who has it in the title right now, currently. Oh, just one person. Okay, fair enough. But there are some additional skills, including Node.js. So in this case, it doesn't make sense. Also, the keywords I'll remove. And we will see many more people, 158. So SEO is also a domain of marketing. So usually the marketing team takes care of the optimization. They may figure out what would need to be changed, and then developers usually implement those changes. You can see Zain is the senior SEO specialist. Rasha uses WordPress, so the content management system, and she is the SEO, search engine optimization expert. Okay, so now we essentially need to find those who are not marketing specialists, but developers with SEO experience. So how can we do it? Well, we can try to put it to skills. And we know that SEO stands for search engine optimization. So we can try both SEO, search engine optimization skill, and we will see 7,000 people in Dubai. But who exactly are we looking for? Well, then let's revisit the job opening. So we would be looking for a front-end developer, senior front-end developer with SEO experience. Okay, so this part we have already covered. You guys know how to find a React developer. We will not reinvent it from scratch. So React, next, obviously JavaScript or TypeScript. That is clear. You can see it in here. So that part is already obvious by now. So how about we combine it with the keyword React or React.js or React.js. So now we will have people who have SEO and React on their profile. So we are looking at 290 people. So front-end, React, exactly, that's great. Let's open up the first profile. Lead front-end developer, full stack mobile developer. So you see search engine optimization and React at the same time. My technology skills are JavaScript, Node, React, Next.js, he mentioned as well. We saw it also in the self-assessment questions. Redux, Context API, AWS styled components. And he has even phone number, so we can call him right away. Full stack developer in digital marketing agency. So this is actually a quite common case. Usually in marketing agencies, they take care of the search engine optimization because it's one of these marketing techniques, how to get more visitors to a website. So we would be looking for someone like him, someone who has experience with development and search engine optimization, ideally some digital marketing agency. So we can use this as a keyword. either digital marketing or marketing agency, someone who worked in this kind of an environment. Okay, let me write it down before I forget. So either digital marketing or marketing agency, obviously SEO or search engine optimization. And that's pretty much it. Let's look at some other profile to look for related keywords. React, WordPress, no. Where is SEO? Do you guys see SEO? Oh, yeah, SEO friendly code. SEO friendly code. Working closely with SEO team. Okay, so this also is a decent profile, front-end developer who works with SEO. That's great. Let's revisit some other profile. Web developer, full stack developer, PHP, Laravel, Magento, Knockout, PHP, Python, senior software engineer. Search engine optimization. So he has both keywords, the long one and the acronym as well. Senior software engineer, Mondia Group in the Emirates. So let's see if he has these skills. SEO. No, we don't see it right here, but he has it. It's interesting, by the way, that I put it to skills and assessments. Oh, maybe he has it in assessments. I haven't checked assessments. Maybe it was somewhere down there. Lead front-end developer, technical lead, React.js. Okay, so what else? What else could we use? The SEO is a great keyword. There are only 290 people, though, in the Emirates who have the keyword React and React.js. So we would exhaust this poll quite quickly, right? So what we can try is at first to go after SEO. So say skills would be SEO and keywords would be React or React.js or React.js. What else? What could be the second approach? Now, after we go through all these people, what's next? This is only 290, and there must be more people in Dubai who are front-end developers and they have the SEO experience. What if we try to exclude those who have this skill, but we try to put it to keywords? So people who have the React or React.js or React.js, but and SEO or search engine optimization. So what would happen now? 60 people. Well, that's quite cool. So 60 people don't have SEO in their skills. So we didn't see them previously among those 290 people, but they have the keyword SEO elsewhere on the profile, probably in the about section, or maybe in the job description. We can check an example. Where is, it's here, search engine optimization process. You see, basic knowledge of digital marketing, which includes Google AdWords, social media, search engine optimization process. And it is not in keywords. Okay, so you see, this actually gives us quite a decent pool of candidates, another 60 people in Dubai. But by the way, oh yes, 5 years. So we cannot decrease. I thought we could decrease to less than 5, but Not really. They are looking for someone senior. Anyway, so this actually worked quite well. I can write it down as the second approach. So skills would be not SEO, and keywords would include okay, so this is quite interesting, isn't it? Now, what else? What would you guys do after you go through the 290 candidates? You go through another 60 candidates, and then what? Like you can go through 350 candidates in half a day, message them really quick, or some of them at least, and then what? What would you do? What other combination would you try? You can let me know in chat. What else would you try? We can consider increasing the experience. What would happen if I increase to 20 years of experience? We would go from 60 to 84 people. Okay, so maybe this would work. They are looking for someone senior anyway, so let's just go after seniors in that case. So we will have 84 people essentially. And in the first search, we would also have more. Okay, but then what next? What else could we do? How about we try, because we want React, so I wouldn't remove that part. We can try Next.js instead of React, because those who use React, I mean, those who use Next would most likely use React anyway. So let's just try Next.js or Next.js. And not React, not React.js, not React.js. No, 2 people only. So these 2 people have Next.js on the profile, but they don't have React. That's quite interesting, isn't it? No React. No. But they must have Next.js somewhere. Or I don't see it. Okay, so probably this is not the best best search at the end. So we can try the other keywords like digital marketing or marketing agency. So people who worked in some marketing agencies, they may not have the search engine optimization on their profile, but because they worked in some in some marketing agencies, maybe they have been exposed to SEO. So let's just keep React because we anyway need React developers, and SEO excluded. So now we want to actually include digital marketing or marketing agency. So how many people do we get? $207 people. React and marketing agency. So this would be my third bet. People who worked in digital marketing agencies as React developers. In this case, he worked as a mobile application developer, so not the best fit, and also did some backend development. But someone like him who worked on the front end, mobile developer. Okay, so he's not a good fit. We can hide him from this search right away. Digital marketing manager, no. Valley. React.js. Okay, that's cool. React, Next.js, React Native. So this is awesome. And where's the digital marketing? Basic knowledge of digital marketing was there. So that's good. A digital marketing lead, no. Software engineer, PHP.NET. I mean, this is not as precise as those previous searches, of course. And he was a digital marketing specialist for only 3 months, so probably not the right experience. But I would start with those two searches. This first one will give us more candidates as soon as we increase the years of experience filter from 13 years to 15 or 20. So we will get like 400 people at least in total to go after. So that would be my best bet. So let's try now. Let's go through some candidates, and we can explore who is really good based on what we can see. So let's keep the skills search engine and only React in keywords. In Dubai, so 393 plus 84, so it's almost 500 candidates. Not bad, not bad. So let's just go after those who are developers. Probably not lead developers. This would be a little overqualified, but someone like Azem, someone who did front-end development. Landmark Group. Where does he mention SEO? SEO friendly code. Front-end developer. Ideally, someone who has React written somewhere on top. Front-end developer, 6 years of experience in React testing. No, and he started 10 months ago. Not the best fit. Full stack web and mobile developer. No, we are looking for front-end web developers. So we can also put to the titles just front-end or front end in the current title. This would be the best group to go after. Senior JavaScript engineer. Let's see. Currently front-end engineering, React.js, React. White hat SEO. Yeah, we see SEO here. Okay-ish. But let's try someone else. What about Grace? Serves as a front-end developer, following SEO best practices. Well, then this actually looks good. She is aware of SEO best practices. If assuming that based on what you wrote here. So so she could potentially be a good fit also, although she started just 7 months ago. So maybe not the best fit, but someone like her would be potentially good. Front-end developer, UX, UI. Yeah, we saw this developer before. React, front-end, well, quite a lot of keywords. Who has time to go through all of them, right? Edgar. Senior front-end developer, front-end. Digital. I also used many years of experience in digital marketing to also offer SEO, paid media, analytics reporting, campaign management. That's awesome. That's awesome. So he works as a contractor, self-employed, and apparently does some search engine optimization. So he could be really, really great. He actually started this job 2 years ago, so it's now about time to change. So I will message him or her, him, Edgar. He looks really cool. Okay, so now how do we personalize the message? So hi, Edgar. I would highlight the SEO, the fact that he does SEO consulting. Where was it? SEO consulting, React development. Hi, Edgar. I noticed you were consulting. I take on long-term, full-time, part-time contracts for small businesses. I build websites, applications, Angular, Vue, Docker. Okay, you were consulting on digital marketing and SEO in 2014-16. And okay, and we will find the bridge. Now, so what? What is interesting? What is exciting about this opportunity? Well, I'm working with an engineering team that is what? That is building an innovative high-tech platform that enables people to purchase properties easier and faster. That builds an innovative high-tech platform that enables people to purchase properties easier and faster. They would like to focus on SEO, and since you have decent experience with digital marketing and software development at the same time, I thought this could be a great opportunity for you. Improve the platform, improve the platform's performance. Since you have decent experience with digital marketing and software development, at the same time, I thought this could be a great opportunity for you to utilize, or for you to whatever, for you. They are looking for a React developer. They are looking for a React developer with strong SEO background. Would you like to discuss it? What do you guys think? Does it make sense or not? So the subject, SEO consulting, React development. Hi, Edgar. I noticed you were consulting on digital media and SEO 2014-16. And I'm working with an engineering team that builds an innovative high-tech platform that enables people to purchase properties easier and faster. I would like to focus on SEO and improve the platform's performance. Since you have decent experience with digital marketing and software development, at the same time, I thought this could be a great opportunity for you as they are looking for a React developer with a strong SEO background for a senior React developer with strong background. Like this bridge is still missing something. I noticed you were consulting on digital marketing and SEO in 2014, 16. So what, you know? Like this, Juliana? Something is missing here, right? I noticed. So what? I'm working with an engineering team. Or is it now all right? Well, it's not perfect, but it doesn't have to be perfect. It just needs to get someone to respond, right? To trigger some curiosity and also highlight that he would be a good fit based on his existing competencies, which is the digital marketing, SEO, front-end development, front-end React development. Okay, so I guess I'll send it as it is. SEO consulting, front-end React development. Cool, cool. All right, let's send it over and hope for the best. With an engineering team in Dubai. Now it is better. Boom, send. Okay, and now we just need to send 200 more to all other people who could meet potentially the requirement. But now when we know how, then it is not that difficult anymore, is it? So the front-end React developer position we covered several times, so I sort of skipped that part, not to drag it too long again. But the experience with SEO principles and methods is really important in this case. So that's why we focused especially on SEO. What is it? What does it mean? How can we find people with SEO experience? How can we distinguish between people who are marketing specialists and people who are developers with this experience? So yeah, cool. I guess we can just wrap it up. Allocation, that's clear. Skills assessment, that's clear. The keywords also clear. And oh yeah, Damini wants to share the Boolean. Okay. The third one I'll sort of skip because it didn't really work, but the first and second was all right. So check it out. And the additional keywords are right here. SEO, search engine, digital marketing, marketing agency. All right, so as soon as you have some candidates, then feel free to send them our way through the portal. And the client, as I mentioned, is looking for at least 2 front-end React developers with SEO experience. So let's send some good ones their way so that we have some good placements, and the client is happy, we are happy, you are happy, so that it is a win-win situation, right, in this recruitment world. Anyway, so let's wrap it up today. It's a bit shorter because we sort of skipped this front-end part. Yeah, Juliana suggests we can try next class to do Boolean search on Google. It's giving interesting profiles. We could. That's actually a good idea. That's a good idea. Next week we could try Boolean on Google with a few different parameters. Okay, sure. That's a good idea. All right, cool. So thanks for joining. You guys should have access to HSP 107. If not, then just go to our website, recruitinstantly.com/vendors, and you can sign up to start working with us on these openings. So easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Let's find some candidates and submit them to these clients. So have a wonderful day, everyone. We'll keep in touch, and let's close some openings.